And well, I don't know what's going on. Just a minute. If I show you this, this is the new studio, and right, okay, and now we're back totally live. I do have just so you know, you heard a voice then, and obviously my lips weren't moving. Basically, I always have the YouTube channel in the background so that I can, well, I want to be totally sure that I'm live, totally sure everything's working. So I wait for my voice and then I know I'm live. It's a good trick and it works. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this full screen, and this is the all new studio on OneStream Live. Now, we are talking about the power of emotion in live marketing, and the OneStream Studio is a great place to actually start your emotional selling, because that's what we're talking about today. We are talking about emotional selling. 3, 2, 1, and there we are. So we're talking about emotional selling, and it is, well, something we do naturally, and it's a question of how do we engage our audience and how do we get them? Because if you're selling, a decision is made up of two parts. This is by way of an introduction. This is what we're talking about today, and I'm going to go full screen now. We're talking about the power of emotion in live streaming. This is the introduction. We're going to go on and talk about emotion and desire, memorability and engagement, credibility and expertise, creating positive associations, appealing and then creating connections, storytelling, and visual appeal. So that's the full run, that's the agenda. And that's basically to put me in control of everything that's actually happening. I do feel in control, especially in the new studio. We'll look at the new studio later in this broadcast, but it is so powerful now and so easy to use. It's very intuitive, and I can bring on and off screen images, video, anything and everything. And I just want to move that over there. Okay, just a minute. Okay, I had a button across my face. Just let me go full screen, and I've still got a button. I can see in my studio a button, and it's yeah, basically throwing me off my stride. And that's what happens sometimes. This is live video. Okay, so we're talking about the power of emotion in live marketing, and there are two parts. When you selling, you actually want to be selling products that people want to buy, and basically that's a question. I mean, I do a live show on Amazon, which is all about live broadcasting. So I talk about cameras, I talk about microphones, I talk about lighting, I talk about green screens. Yeah. Um, and when people come to my show, they know that I'm going to be talking about that particular genre of product on Amazon. So they know they're going to see cameras and microphones, and they're ready. And if they are looking for a microphone, then and I show them a microphone and I give recommendations for a microphone, they are more likely to buy. Because if people buy in the moment, emotions rule our heads. Decisions are made rationally, but emotions are when we actually take action. Every action that we take is basically an emotion being expressed. And let's go through the menu, and we'll take it one step at a time, and I'll talk about all the topics which are relevant. So let me put this full screen. Okay, right. In order to so emotion and desire, Okay. We all live with one principle in mind, and that is that today is going to be better than yesterday and tomorrow will be better than today. And that's basically what carries us over from one day to another. That's why we plan forward, so we know what we're going to do the following day. And our good mood comes from the fact that we're actually achieving something. And this is what we've got to do as live broadcasters. We have got to be positive. Yeah, we have got to be energetic. Let me give you an example. If I go here and I play this, let's find out more about me. Hello and welcome to this live broadcast today. My name is Stephen and I'm based in Wiltshire, England, where I live with my partner Angelica. Everything I do centres around live broadcasting, whether it be solo, which I do for OneStream Live every Wednesday, 10 AM Eastern, 3 PM in the UK. I also broadcast with my good friends Peter Stewart and John Upton every Thursday. We've been broadcasting for 8 years, since before Facebook Live, and we've had amazing experiences over that time, but it's taught me such a lot. I'm broadcasting today from my OneStream Live studio, and I'm looking forward to broadcasts later this week with my partner Angelica, German language training, and live video is what I do. So if you have any questions about live video, just ask whilst I'm live and I'll do my best to answer them. I'm very fortunate to work for OneStream Live, and I look forward to chatting with you in this live broadcast. Interaction is the key. If you've anything to ask, anything to say, do it in the comments. I'll show you a comment on screen and we can get a conversation going. Because for me, live streaming is all about networking. It's about getting to know people. It's about entertaining, informing and educating, and that's what I'm here to do. So this is Stephen from Wiltshire, England. Thank you for watching today. Take care. Bye for now. You have to, when you're actually broadcasting, you have to be basically leaping out the screen. Yeah, you cannot sort of sit laid back. You have to be well, you've got to be actually reaching out to people and grabbing them and pulling them in. And that's what pre-recorded video does for you in OneStream Live. You can pre-record the video and bring it in and then just play it. Now, that is a very useful feature, which I used just now, and it can set the tone. So if you want to draw people in, be energetic. Definitely be energetic. Definitely reach out the screen and grab people and bring them in. Because other than that, basically, if you don't grab people in the first 5 minutes for a broadcast, then it's not going to happen. People are just going to walk off, and you don't want that. You want to be in a situation where people stick around and watch and wonder what's going to happen next. Okay, what's going to happen next? Who knew? Now, I'm going to be talking about several different topics. I will come back to the agenda from time to time, but I'm going to be talking about several different topics. Okay, so emotion and desire is what you want to tap into. Basically, we all have desires, we all have emotions, and what you have to do as a live broadcaster is to fall in line with people's emotions and desires. Now, it just depends on what topic you're actually broadcasting on. But this is the key to emotional selling, which is what we're talking about today. What you actually want to do is appeal to people. Yeah, you want to be front and center. You want to be expressive. You want to be energetic. You want to be there on the screen, bringing people in, rather than laid back and listening. And well, listening is important as well, but emotional selling is basically a learned skill. It's not something that occurs naturally. It's something you learn as time goes on. I mean, I've learned in the 2.5 years that I've been broadcasting on Amazon Live, I've learned how to present, and knowing how to present is key, because if you can present well, then people will resonate with you, understand what you're talking about. Let's just go for a sample for a moment. If I go full screen, okay. So imagine, if you will, that I am broadcasting live on Amazon, and what I'm trying to do is to persuade people to buy a set of headphones. Now, in order to do that, I need to have great product knowledge. I need to know A to Z of the product that I'm talking about. I also need to be able to, they said going over here, I need to be able to show it on screen. Right, now if somebody's come in and looking for a set of headphones, I am about to market these. Okay, and I'm going to demonstrate these. I'm going to show my enthusiasm for them, and I'm going to explain how I use them. So I'm going to tell a story based around these headphones. Yeah? Now, this is true, by the way. At 11:30 every morning, every weekday morning, I take my headphones, I put them on, I switch them on. Okay, let's switch them on. Welcome to Aftershok's Battery High. These Airex Aftershok's headphones, they are, well, I'm going to explain what they are, but it's now paired to my phone, and I go out at 11:30 every morning and I listen to rock music on these headphones, and these headphones keep me company as I'm running 5K. I try and do 3 or 4 5Ks every week, okay, and I'm running. In actual fact, I'm sort of running, I'm jeffing. Yeah, jeffing is a way of getting into running without, well, if you ask me to run 3 miles now, I can't. But if you ask me to jeff 3 miles, I can. And basically that means I'm going to go faster than if I was just walking. Jeffing is run for 10 seconds, walk for 20. Run for 10 seconds, walk for 20. And what you find, you run, I mean, you're only running for 10 seconds, so you can put everything into it. That's the first thing. You're not running for 50 minutes. You're actually running for 10 seconds, which is easy to do. We can all do that. Then you're actually going to run for 40 seconds in total. Well, it is 40 seconds in total, but the second part of it is walking. So 10 seconds run, 30 seconds walk, 10 seconds run, 30 seconds walk. Now I take these headphones with me, and the reason I take these headphones with me is that I live in the countryside. I'm able to go out in the country listening to rock music and walking and running at the same time, and it's very enjoyable. These headphones are the best that I've ever seen, because these headphones, first of all, they are lightweight. These headphones only weigh 28 grams. Well, and basically, I forget I'm wearing them. I really do. I mean, I put these headphones on and I do forget that I'm wearing them. They're so light. How do they work? Switch them on as I just did then. The loudspeakers the speakers there vibrate. Vibrations go through your cheekbone to your inner ear, route 1 or route 1. And that means that you're getting high quality sound. You've got a good bass and you've got a wide frequency range. So the sound reproduction is good. And you've paired it with your mobile phone. You're playing your latest favorites on Amazon Music and you're happy. Now, if it rains, and it does in the UK, then these headphones are actually coated. Yeah. And the coating is waterproof. So if it rains, there's no problem. And secondly, it's sweat proof. If you're running, then the situation is that you are actually going to perspire. And when you sweat can get onto the headset. It doesn't affect it. It is sweat proof. And in fact, the charging point, which you can see there, is also sweat proof. So that's charging point. It's got to be dry before you can recharge it. Recharge it for an hour, and it's good for 8 hours the following day. As far as controls are concerned, yeah, you've got an on-off switch, which I've just used. You've got skip to next track. You've got basically increase volume, decrease volume, take a phone call with one click, make a phone call with voice dial. So in other words, everything that you need on a set of headphones is here. And the thing you'll notice when you put them on, and this is important if you're jogging and running and cycling, they don't move. Yeah, they just sit in place. So they're solid. They feel solid. They're not going to slip. If you run fast, they will stay with you. And that's why I'm a member of a lot of groups on Facebook all about running. And basically, every week somebody asks the question, which headphones do you use? Yeah. And the answer to that is aftershocks. Not necessarily this model, but aftershocks are the favorite headphones for runners, cyclists, and joggers. So it's not just me saying this. These are a great set of headphones. It's everybody who I'm in contact with in the running world. And these people go out running every day and they wear their headset, they're listening to their favorite music, be it rock music, jazz, country and western or classical, and they are just enjoying the sound. And this is a major safety feature of these headphones, and this is one of the reasons I actually got them, is they go over your ear. Yeah, you can see them. Yeah, sound goes through your cheekbones to your inner ear, so sound travels well. But the thing is that you can carry on a conversation with the person next to you and you can hear the traffic behind you. You can hear people walking behind you. So from a safety point of view, you're not cutting yourself off from the world. You can hear everything that's going on around you. That's important from a safety point of view. Yeah, a brilliant feature. Now, the technology that enables this is patented by Aftershocks. They have a range of headphones from $60 up to this set, which are $150 at the moment, or they were when I was talking about them yesterday. And these are the Rolls Royce of headphones for walkers, joggers, runners, and cyclists. Okay, now that was emotion. Okay, that is me saying how good these headphones are and believing it. In order to persuade other people, you have to be trustworthy. Okay, so I'm giving my honest opinion about something I'm actually holding. So I'm not talking about something somebody's told me about. The headphones are here, so I can be trusted that I actually use these on a regular basis every single weekday. That's the first thing. Second thing is I'm actually showing the product and demonstrating it. That is important as well. Okay. And the third thing is my enthusiasm. My enthusiasm for aftershocks knows no bounds. Now, those are all emotions which you've got to translate from my side of the screen to your side of the screen. If you're going to talk about something, be engaged, be enthusiastic, be honest, and be yourself. Yeah. You want to be authentic when you're broadcasting. People appreciate authenticity when you're talking about, and it doesn't have to be a product. You could be talking about a cause, a charitable cause that you're interested in, or you could be talking about your business. Most people are actually passionate about their businesses, and I'm going to be interviewing local businessmen over the coming weeks, and they'll all share one thing in common. They're passionate. Their emotion about their business is going to come through the screen. Because if I ask a question, who are you? That's easy to answer, which they will. Then what do you do? Now, we all love talking about what we do. And it's one of the techniques of live broadcasting. If you're interviewing somebody, ask them what they do. No? Now, those two things are interesting to your audience because they've never met this person before and they're getting a bit of background on who they are. And they're also finding out what they do. So the next question that comes up is, how can you help us? In other words, what can you do for us? And this is the key thing, is what can the headphones do for me? What can your business do for me? Yeah. And they're going to be enthusiastic. They're talking about their own business, their own expertise, their own experiences. And the thing on live video is you want to be enthusiastic. Okay, let's go back to the agenda because I do have one, but I'm going to keep hopping about it. And if I go here, okay, so right now, we're talking about memorability and engagement now. What we're trying to do through the medium of live video is to create an experience. And that experience should be memorable. In other words, when people watch you, they should be engaged. Yeah. They should be commenting. They should be getting replies. and you are becoming part of their world, and they're becoming part of your world, and the transformation takes place. In successful broadcast, transformation takes place where you become part of the same world. And the best people at selling are the ones who can actually get engagement. And engagement is key. Yeah. Memorability and engagement. You want to create an experience which is memorable and which is engaging. This is what you can do with live video. This is what you can do with OneStream Live. You can present a show which is engaging, yeah, where people comment, where people like. It's all possible because of the, well, certainly with the latest version of OneStream Live Studio, which I'll show you again in a moment, engagement. I've got my antivirus has kicked in. Just a second. I just want to remove my antivirus. One of the things about live broadcasting is that I love is that it's unpredictable, and basically unpredictable things happen, and you've got to be prepared for them. But in terms of creating a live video, you have to be memorable. Yeah, you have to do something. I mean, the guy with the headphones, I'm quite happy to be known with the guy with the headphones who keeps going on about road safety and how the headphones help with that and how they're waterproof and sweat proof. Yeah. Yeah. You want to become known for something that happened in your broadcast, which people are going to remember. Yeah. Create moments. If you need to, record them and then bring them into your OneStream studio and replay them during the live broadcast. Yeah. Using video in a live broadcast is, well, it's a one way to create something which is memorable, because with recorded video, there are greater possibilities than with live video. With recorded video, you can edit it, you can make it impactful. Yeah. You can make it sure that it hits home with people, that it resonates with people, that it speaks to their emotions. Yeah. So use recorded video. Credibility and expertise. This is important. In terms of actually engaging people, you need to be credible. And you need, therefore, when you're live broadcasting, you need to do your research. Yeah, you need to do your product research. You need to do your topic research. You need to have the knowledge to go live and talk about it. If you haven't, then it just won't work. You can't just sit in front of a camera and be instantly famous. It doesn't work that way. It takes a long time to become famous overnight. And it's all in the preparation. It's all in product knowledge. It's all in topic knowledge. It's all in learning. You have to go on a great learning journey to get to the stage where you can present to people memorably. Yeah? So remember, yeah, they saw something on your video which they've not seen anywhere else before, and they're going to tell everybody about it. That's the moment you're looking for. Now, as to credibility, so expertise. Again, this is expertise is a learned skill. Yeah. I didn't know anything about these headphones before I bought them. Then I did my research before I bought them. I did more research once I got them, and I've been using them. And there's no greater way of actually getting expertise than to actually do something. You can read in books, you can watch videos, but doing it is the thing. And if you do it multiple times, you get better and better at it. Okay. Now, the talk I gave you about headphones a moment ago, which was hopefully vibrant and eye-catching and factual, basically has been developed over a period of time. Yeah, I've developed it on Amazon Live over a period of time. You've got to get the experience to get the credibility, to share the expertise. And just let me swap screen for a minute. Okay, so credibility and expertise. They reach out to the emotions. If we feel that we are listening to somebody who is sharing their expertise freely, then we will engage. And when we engage, we become part of the family and part of a new world, part of their world. Our worlds join together. Yeah. And we're all driven by emotions. Decisions you might take rationally about, I'm going to buy a set of headphones. Which ones you decide emotionally, because we all go with, I'm just trying to move that. No, it's not going to move. Oh, wait a minute. That worked. Okay, right. This is Journey Discovery. I'm actually in the new OneStream live studio, which was released earlier this week. This is my favorite place to broadcast from, and that's why I'm broadcasting from here today. Okay, now let me bring this across here. Okay, and if I click there, I cracked it. Okay, something was annoying me. It needn't do, but I've learned a little bit more. Right, now we are talking about emotional selling and an approach to emotional selling, and how you can win selling. Now, I was watching a video this morning. I watch a lot of videos to actually learn. YouTube is a great place to actually learn things, and hopefully if you're watching this video today, you're actually learning something. I watched a video today, and apparently understanding human emotion is the key to being successful at marketing. The key. Because we do things when we're emotional, and our emotions can be up or down. As I say, for most people, the reason we get up in the morning is that today is going to be better than yesterday, which was better than the day before. In other words, we're always looking to improve. And if you are in a position where you can improve somebody's life through something that you're talking about, then you're in the right spot. Yeah. We all have wishes. We have wish lists on Amazon. We all have things that we're looking for. If you can't actually bring an audience in and say, right, if you want to know about headphones, join me. That doesn't work. What you've got to do is talk about a whole series of things. But when you talk about headphones, this one person in the audience who's looking for a pair of headphones who are in their own jogging is your target market. And they are going to be enthusiastic. If you're enthusiastic about the product, they will be enthusiastic too. Okay. And I'm going to bring this back in the stream because we need it. Okay. As I say, I'm getting used to the new studio, and I'm swapping to and fro. Hopefully it's pretty seamless. But whenever you broadcast live, you want to create positive associations with your broadcast. You want people to enjoy your live broadcast. Simple as that. If when you're broadcasting, you're not in the mood, if you're in a bad mood, then that carries through to the screen. And basically, people are not looking for that. People are looking for entertainment, education, information. And you've got to be positive. You've got to throw out the positive attitude to bring people in. Yeah. If you don't, then people will just move on. A positive attitude is key, because the positive attitude connects with people. What you're wanting to do through live broadcasting is actually connect with people, to engage people, to get them to listen to you. Yeah. And that means being positive. And it means being in the right frame of mind when you go live, being in a situation where you want to tell your story, you want people to listen. We'll come on to storytelling in a minute, but you want people to engage with you and listen. You want to be positive. You want to be up for it. Okay, and I'll go back here. And so now we are, as I said, we're going to today because we want a good day today. We wanted to be better yesterday. And if you, when you're broadcasting, can appeal to people's aspirations, we all aspire to do things. We all want to do something today which was better than yesterday. We might want to qualify for a particular profession. Yeah, we might want to visit a particular country. I mean, Angelica and I aspired to visit Australia, and we did. But that was an aspiration fulfilled. And through live broadcasting, we can help people. I'll give you, for example, if I just bring this up for a moment, Aspire. Let's bring this over here. And I'm just going to switch screens and we're going to take a look at this. Okay, this is the new studio of OneStream Live. And this is basically the team at OneStream Live aspire to create the most powerful yet simplest to use broadcasting studio available. And in this version, they have achieved it. And using this system, you can transmit, you can actually help people to reach their aspirations through this studio. Now, just a quick guide of the studio. On the left-hand side, you've got items that can go on the screen. You've got the central screen display. I took this screenshot today, by the way. This is live. Underneath, you can see I can broadcast in landscape or portrait. I can change the screen layout, which I'll do right now. Okay, I can change screen layout. That's how easy it is. So all the screen layouts are underneath. On the right-hand side, easily laid out are everything I need to actually run a broadcast. So I can design the screen, and I can, if I wanted to go here, just to give you a quick look, I can take my name off. Okay, and in a second, there's my name disappeared. Just prove that it's gone. Let's come back full screen. My name is gone. Now, these are simple, straightforward things. I can bring it back again. Okay, I can take it off again. Just a minute. Let's bring it back. 3, 2, 1 ish. Okay, it will come back in a second. I'll try again. Okay, and when you're doing a live broadcast, things do not always go smoothly. So forgive me for that. I'm just going to go off full screen again and come back down here. I'm going to hide. The studio now has everything. It's got banners, it's got tickers, it's got the chat, it's got media, which I played you earlier. I played you a video earlier, and it has live sales. It's got text, it's got banners, it's got basically, in terms of a live studio, OneStream Live, current new version, available now, is the most powerful studio that I've had the honor of actually using. And I've been live broadcasting for 8 years, and I've used a number of studios, and the latest version of OneStream Live is just amazing. If I go here, just let me share something with you. I'm going to go to share. So I'm just looking something up. He's trying to get everything ready for a live broadcast, but inevitably you're actually going to miss something. And I just want to go down here, and I'm scrolling down and show. Okay, and if I scroll down on this side, okay, and go here, let's scroll down. Okay, and add to stream, replace media, and I'm going to go here and here. Okay, these are things that have actually changed in the studio. I just need my glasses for a moment, so forgive me. But these items have changed in the studio, and guests are now authenticated by a social media system, Facebook, YouTube, Title and avatar customization, we can change both those. We can have circular layouts. Now, I'm waiting to try this. Yeah. Themes and pin chat. You've got different themes. I've tried 1 or 2 out. I'm going to try more over the weekend. New label and banner design. I can change the way things are actually displayed. And I've got enhanced backgrounds. If I go here to backgrounds, just to give you an example, and I go to music, okay, I can play music.
I never knew, never met it face to face.
Right, I can play it as well, and I can position text. Now, all these features have been improved in the latest version of OneStream Live, and I'm using it at the moment. I will be creating a video about it shortly. And here is the new studio. I'm going to put it full screen so you can see it. Okay. And I'm going to go there. Okay. Right. So that was a slight diversion, but we are talking about you need the best studio in the world to actually emote. Okay. So I'm going to add this to the stream and go here and move it here. Right. Now, making connections, creating connections is important. The reason for live broadcasting is quite simply to meet people, to continue acquaintances, to meet old friends and to meet new friends, to make new friends. That's basically an emotional thing. I'll give you, for instance, when I'm broadcasting live on YouTube or LinkedIn or Amazon, and people enjoy what I'm doing, which is hopefully what I'm aiming at, is there's a connection made whilst they're watching you. And they then make a comment and they then make a connection request. And I always accept connection requests because you never know who the person is. I don't accept profiles without any pictures. But I do make connections on YouTube and on LinkedIn and on Facebook. And basically, that's the golden, because you're making a connection, you're actually helping somebody. I mean, if I just stop this for a moment, pause. Okay, I don't know whether you could hear music in the background or not. I couldn't. I switched the sound off. Making connections is key. Getting to know people, growing your audience, growing your crowd, your tribe is part of, and it's an emotional thing. They connect with you through the screen. They see you and they want to be connected. Okay, now it could be something as simple, they want some advice. It could be they want to talk about headphones. Remember those from earlier? Connections are golden. That's why you want to go beyond the screen, reach out and engage people. And let's go off solo and come back. So connections is everything. Making connections is everything. Right now, live broadcasting. One of the best ways to actually engage people is through storytelling. Now, story is something which is personal to you, and you're sharing that story with your audience. Yeah. This is what I'm going to do when I'm interviewing local businessmen on OneStream later this month and next month, is I'm going to ask people to tell their stories. And we all like to listen to a story, especially when we don't know the end. We want to hear the story to know what the end is. So storytelling is a big part of live broadcasting. It's a big part of engaging with people, telling your stories. And your stories can be about your headphones and going for a run. I mean, I can take the analogy further. I'm with Angelica. Let's do a bit of storytelling. With Angelica, I joined an organization called Park Run back in October 2022. So we're talking 16, 17 months ago. Now, Park Run is an international organization, and the basic idea is that Saturday morning, 9 o'clock in your local park, you actually meet up with other people and you run 5K, or you walk 5K, or jog 5K. Now, Angelica and I, when we did our first park run in October 22, walked around the circuit, in about an hour, which is pretty good. It's better than strolling through the city centre. But since then, Angelica has just done her 51st park run, and I've done 40. The way that Park Run works, it's run by volunteers for everybody. It's free to join. So you search for Park Run in your browser now, and you'll find a park run near you. There are 300,000 people who take part in this every week. And the whole aim of this is to get fit and stay fit. And that was our motivation. Soon, after our first park run, we did our second, then our third, then our fourth. Until we got to where we are today, where Angelica's just done her 51st park run. Our 50th, Angelica's 50th park run was in Australia. It's a way of meeting people. It's a way of connecting. It's a way of letting your emotions run. And it's a way of keeping fit. Now, this is a free organization. 300,000 people around the world take part every week. And you can take part too. If you want to stay fit, check out Park Run and see if there's a park run near you and you can get involved. This is about health. There is nothing more important about health. Walking, running, jogging is one of the simplest forms of exercise. You put your trainers on, you go out the door and you do it. Now, I'm very fortunate. I can go out the door 4 mornings a week and I run 5K. I actually run 5K. I enjoy doing it. And it keeps me healthy. And the bottom line to this story is that we started in October 22 doing Park Run. And I've enjoyed my experience. I've got faster, but Angelica got faster and faster, and then started running longer distances. Because local canal, Angelica can go for a run anytime for miles. And last week she did a run of 14 miles. Now, why would anybody run 14 miles? Is a good question. Well, the answer is that Angelica is preparing for the London Marathon, which is on April 12th. And she did the 14.5 miles Monday this week, and she didn't feel any after effects, which means that she can take on the 26 miles, 285 yards of the London Marathon on April 21st in full confidence that she's going to finish, and she'll feel reasonably well the day after. There's bound to be some aches and pains. But it all started running 3 miles. And she's gone from 3 miles to 26 miles. Now, that's a true story. Hopefully, one that rings true with you. Basically, to stay fit, just go outdoors, run, walk, or jog. So, tell stories. And storytelling is an important part of engaging people's emotions. I'm going to go here. Okay, visual appeal. Now, throughout this broadcast, I've been swapping things over. Let's see if I can find something which is visually appealing. Just give me a moment. Let me go down here because I want to make this point. Let me go for images. Okay, let's go with this image. Now this image, and I'm going to go down here. Just give me a second to set this up. Okay, and this is the image I want to share. I'm going to add it to the stream. I'm going to replace that media. And in a second, there you are. Now, this is a story to end all stories. Basically, I'm changing the visual appearance of this broadcast. In other words, what I've tried to do is, if I just come here for a moment, what I've tried to do in this broadcast is not to be full screen all the time. Is to actually bring you videos, bring you images, to mix things up. And it's the visual aspect of live broadcasting which appeals to the emotions. Yeah, this is why I said earlier, do create pre-recorded video you can bring into your OneStream Live Studio and you can play it out to mix things up, to change the pace, to keep people interested. Yeah, now you should be interested in this. I've just told you that OneStream, the new OneStream Live Studio, is the best studio that I've seen. I've been broadcasting for 8 years. I want you to take that as a hint that OneStream Live is, well, I've been using it for 4 years. It's a very reliable program and it is always forever improving, continual and never-ending improvement. Okay. Now, OneStream Live have an affiliate scheme, and if you join the affiliate program, you just need to apply. If you join the affiliate program and your contacts, that's your friends, family, and contacts, if they come and join OneStream Live and take out a paid plan, you'll get a 25% recurring commission. If they pay monthly, you'll get 25% of what they pay a month. If they pay annually, you get 25% when they renew their annual contract or when they start their annual contract. Affiliate marketing is one of the major ways to appeal to people's emotions. Yeah, I mean, I've just told you, and this is important. I spent the last 15 minutes using OneStream Live to broadcast live to you on YouTube. I've been demonstrating the power and simplicity of this software. And what I'm saying now is that if you wish, you can sign up and take OneStream Live for a test drive and learn it. Now, not only that, if I go here, just a minute, I have created a Udemy course all about OneStream Live. Okay, I've created a Udemy course all about OneStream Live, how you can do everything that I've done today, a step-by-step guide. It's on Udemy. It's a very reasonable price. And if you take the Udemy course and you follow it all the way through, you'll become proficient at doing this. Yeah. Once you become proficient, then you can become an affiliate because you know the system. And I'm here to help you get to learn the system. Udemy course. I'm always available if you've got any questions about any aspect of OneStream. So mix it up. And let's just come back to our agenda for a moment. And we're going to go here and social sharing. Basically, the magic of social media is that if somebody's enjoying what you're doing, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, they're actually going to share it. If you see this video anywhere, if you see it on Facebook, if you see it on YouTube, you see it on LinkedIn, then do spread the word. Spread the word about OneStream, spread the word about our topic today, which was and is, let's come here, emotional selling is what we've been talking about today. We are emotional beings. Decisions that we make, sometimes just with a gut feeling. Basically, we know when something is right. When you're out and you see something and you like it, it's a gut feeling that is right for you and you buy it. The same when you're watching Amazon. Yeah, you're watching video on Amazon, you actually buy something. Hopefully when you're watching me. Emotions, part of our everyday lives. We are emotional. We do want to improve. We aspire to be better. We want to communicate with other people. We are by nature networkers. That's what it's all about. It's about getting to know people, about getting involved, about putting out there as well as taking in. This has been Stephen live from Wiltshire, England. I want to say a big thank you for actually watching me live today. If you watched the recording and this show, because this is OneStream Live, after this show is finished, the recording's on OneStream Live. I can then publish it on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, everywhere, up to 45 different destinations with OneStream Live and the new OneStream Live Studio, which is just the best. This has been Stephen live from Wiltshire, England. Until I see you again next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, bye for now. Take care.